I am begging everyone, not just in America, but around the world, to take what I'm saying here very seriously and understand that what I'm telling you is what basically all the mainline military analysts, not just here, but around the world, agree on, okay? If the war that Europe and the EU have started, NATO, that's been going on for 15 years against Russia, totally encircling them, continues in every scenario and it's a nuclear war, okay? That's why Trump's trying to stop this, okay? Because once Russia defeats the NATO proxy forces, which is done, NATO is going to invade officially. So today, Keir Starmer and Zelensky, all of them met with the European leaders, and they agreed, the majority of them, to send troops in the next month, calling them peacekeepers to fight the Russians. That's not what peacekeepers do. Do you fucking understand me, okay? This is not a game. Now, why would they be so crazy? Because the EU's collapsing their birth rate. They're flooding them with illegals, massive socialist taxes. They said their business model is a 30-year war with Russia, and they think Russia will back down and just let them have a conventional war with them. And then the deputy head of the unelected EU Commission said a month ago, and then we're going to break up Russia. I mean, these are psychotics, okay? They're absolutely out of their minds. I mean, Keir Starmer used to run the government pedophile cover-up operation for 15 years. Look it up. I mean, these are real demons, people. They launched COVID, for God's sakes, and got caught. So their backs are against the wall. The only move they have left, the only card they have, Trump talks about cards, is war, is that control. I remember like 15 years ago, France tried to pull out of the EU, and I remember the head of the EU said, there'll be war if you do. What they mean is we'll have NATO start a war with Russia. That's how NATO and the EU hold the world hostage, is by using the threat of war with Russia to maintain control and get hundreds of billions a year in military funding they launder to themselves. It's a bunch of crooks, and Trump is trying to bring it to an end. This is so dangerous. So I'm going to say it again. They had their conference yesterday and today, and they just announced in the EU, the headlines are all on X, Politico, AP, Reuters, just, oh, hey, peacekeepers sending troops, and many of them get killed. Well, Article 5 is invoked, and now NATO's officially at war with Russia. They're not even going to try to use Romania now as the detonator. Now they're just going to do it themselves. Total madness. Everything's aligned for total war, and Trump has said that. This is beyond insane. I'm going to be on the air coming in like an hour and a half covering all of this. Just get your shit together, people, and get serious and get out of your normalcy bias. We're in the fourth turning right now, and normally governments and empires launch big wars during these crises to stay in power, but there's nuclear weapons now. We can't do it. I don't know how I can get it through, people. I saw some of the conservatives, oh, France are pussies, they can't fight. They're going to go attack the Russians and then drag the U.S. into it. Starmer said, we're going to go to war with Russia in a video I posted, and as peacekeepers, and then America will have to defend us. They're dragging us into fucking nuclear war. God damn it. Fuck.